I know, there's many doots to be had in this game.
I have a good feeling about this place.
This is ours! It's gonna be our settlement.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
We could start using horns to signal things again. To scare the shit out of people right next to them. I was like, you could have just like spoke to me instead of lashed my ears out with a horn. That's what I would do. Oh! Rebuilding montage! Here we go. Oh no, do you trust me with a hammer? That's not the kind of hammer I normally wield, I might just destroy it instead. Buy a tree! I know there's many trees. Make a tree house. I could just chop one down and make use of another tree. Where's Steve at? Not sure. Hang on, let me know where we are. No, wait! Yeah.
Fine.
Oh wow.
A long house
Jeez,
to rival
that was
any I've seen.
great work.
Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and
Oh,
Wessex.
is it all of it then?
From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct. And where are we? Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Okay, the England's quite okay.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
Oh, what can we choose?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be
I fucking
known
swear that's
throughout
Cassandra
all
right
of
there.
England.
A name is only a
So
beginning.
shite.
If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Okay, apparently it's Gunnar, but apparently it's Gunnar as well. Ooh, travel
Good work.
overseas to different countries, use the atlas.
What else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Your voice does not sound like it did in that cutscene. Right, what do we have? We have... I want to get rid of these now. Elite damage. Oh, is that damage 2 elites? Oh, it's tattoo schemes. Some mold cheese. Got some cheese with that mold. Right. Oh, Atlas. Oh, just going back and forth. That's fine. What's that? Raid. Raid's location with your crew. Gain its wealth and materials. Only got one settling down. And codex. Okay, what's the new things here just now? Stealth? Stealth. You ain't gone stealth. Assassination. Oh yeah, that's fine. Do progress is settlement. Someone that's heart of your adventure and true home for your clan. Take care of it to unlock new buildings and reveal new services, thereby expanding your horizons. Adding new buildings in your settlement will also increase your renown, thus raising your settlement level. Reaching your levels to unlock new building possibilities. Different types of buildings will also bring new people to your settlement. Oh, who will become your loyal allies, provide you with useful services during your journey. Oh shit. Construct new buildings, you need to bring sufficient supplies, raw materials, interact with appropriate signposts. Raiding monasteries is a great way to swiftly gather necessary resources. Open the world map to find raiding locations or explore the world. As the settlement expands, so do its feasts. Feasts. Start a feast by ringing the longhouse bell to gain a timed buff. Also decorate your settlement with a variety of unique sculptures and decorative elements to make it magnificent. No. Also decorate your settlement with a variety of unique sculptures and decorative elements to make it a magnificent for taking a break. Is there a word missing? I guess at least it didn't name it Townsville like somebody in Australia decided to do. Nino Cooney 3 now with 1000% more beards. Gamer clients? Oh god. Okay, wait. I'm celebrating your victories. No, I missed a tutorial. Where are we? Where are we doing? Where are we? World map, quest log. Alliance map. Settle and thrive in England. Avers Clan. Clans forge alliances. Pledge to a territory. Send word your interest in an alliance or aid. As pledges are completed, allies are made. Other territories will be made available. World and activities. Oh, flighting. Duels are a way to obtain new glorious victories in Aver Saga. Find your opponent's towns across the world. Start conversations to begin a flighting duel. Listen carefully. Yeah, that's fine. 1,000 Eyes. Reda is the leader of a secret guild known as 1,000 Eyes. 1,000 Eyes network is composed exclusively of orphans working for Reda, offering quests on a daily basis to protect defenseless people. Completing these quests will allow you to receive opals. There we go. That's the. Is that the Is that the. What the fuck was it? I don't want to say. Orichalcum? Except not. Oh! Yeah, exotic gear and cosmetics at Reda's shop. Okay. Database, what we're doing. Oh no! Regions? Mercia. Kingdom of Mercia situated in England's Midlands. Opals actually exist, which is helpful, I suppose. Much it gets from £1 a game, most popular girls can charge 28-25 studying at a university, setting some money aside is a good thing. Austin, we need people have fun and play with someone. Oh jeez, wait, what? Is that really people charging others to play with them? I like you think I would want to play with people. Okay, unless it's someone I know, I just get really awkward when it comes to randoms that I don't know. Pay a girl on the internet, play games with you. I mean, if someone really wants to, I guess they can do whatever they want with their money. Loneliness is a commodity. Okay, reaches a height of power and prestige under King Offa, prominence that lasted for close to 300 years. During that time, was a centre of trade and industry until Danish incursion left it in ruin. Raven Clan settlement, built from the ruins of an abandoned wintering camp, once occupied by the Great Heathen Army. Settlement is now a permanent home of Raven Clan, also where you may find Randby's Alliance Table, Gunnar's Forge, Yanley's Shop, Rowan's Stable, or Rowan. Other useful services. People, I'll just kind of go through this time to time. Sigurd's Styrbjornsson leads men follow. Eivor's adoptive brother. He was strong, fearless, charismatic, could sail through the putrid, poisoned rivers of Helheim and spin it into a tale that would have every warm-blooded Vikinger fighting for a place on his ship. Also clear to anyone who knew him well that Sigurd was perhaps too inclined to believe his own hype. Ah, Basim. Common first impression of Basim is a mixture of danger and intrigue. Soon thereafter, one might get the sense of someone thinking several moves ahead. In fact, he is likely playing an entirely different game. Basim met Sigurd on the same day he received a contract for a prominent player from the prince's homeland. He knew the gods had favoured him, but he didn't care which. Mysterious and suddenly aloof, as a shadowy brotherhood he represents. Basim's ultimate goal is unknown even to his protege, Hytham, who is closer to him than anyone still living. Randvi, love for her husband. Sigurd takes the same form as most of the Raven clan know, admiration from a distance. Given the number of times Sigurd has spent travelling during their arranged marriage, the two are still strangers in many ways. But Randvi is at her core a pragmatic woman who knows from her people's harsh history there are far worse fates than utilitarian marriage. For me, it would just feel so fake if I paid for it. Like, they don't want to play with me, they just want my money. I suppose people don't mind as long as it makes them feel good. I think it would be... Okay, here's the... It's weird. If it's... Okay, I can equate this to actors who get people to pay for photographs. In that, say you're a fan of someone who's good, right, at a game, for whatever. If you want to compete against them, I guess you could kind of see it like, you know, oh hey, there's your actor and you want to take a photograph with them. Because they will fucking charge extortionate amounts. All these like conventions and such. I don't care, I didn't know much demand. About a 10 minutes game. Streamers and stuff? I don't know. There might be some. There might just be some random people. That was just girls. Wait, is it only girls or is it anyone? Is there guys on there? Or whatever people identify as? Okay, Gunnar, the blacksmith, has special fondness for Eivor. I mean, orphaned himself, but at a much younger age. People of Heelbor. Oh, I have dudes on there too. Majority's got, yeah. He was in extended family, and after Varon's death, he carried that love of community to Fornburg. Now, well in his adult years, he yearns for a more immediate family he can call his own. Could be guys, but I mean, women don't have issues socialising to the point where they'd need to pay some bloke on the internet for it. I think guys would pay other guys depending on who it was. If it was a well-known person who doesn't normally play with others, or even, I mean, people could do it for like a charity thing, couldn't they? Maybe. You know, some really good streamer, Call of Duty, or a team versus another team. Just played enough random people and just friend request them after co-oping with them for 0. I get to go and raid with some famous WoW person. Yeah. I mean, if someone wants to... It does feel a little bit like... I don't know, playing with someone is... not something I've ever been inclined to do. Gaming. I very much like the single player experiences. Because when it's with other people, and this was a thing that I noticed when it came to Fallout 76 came out. So Fallout 76 had streamers together, but Fallout 76 had the lore in a way that you had to listen to it, or read it, and whatnot. So if you're playing with other people, that's where it becomes the issue, especially for someone like me who likes to know stuff about the world. I go and read things, you know? I'm doing this now, I'm reading through all the fucking character shit. If this was a multiplayer game, I couldn't do this, so I couldn't enjoy it the way I would want to enjoy it. That's kind of also why I don't really go around the multiplayer route. Depending on the game, like if it was something like Call of Duty, I've been playing randoms anyway. I just don't say anything. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to read through all this and I might save it and head off there because I just realised it's 12:15 and I'm like, where did time go? Don't play story games, people. Even if the game has a story, I won't be paying attention to it. I'll just be taking the piss out of cutscenes. Wait till we can continue shooting shit. Okay, Dag. As the toughest and strongest of young Prince Sigurd's playmates, Dag was certain of his destiny. When the prince became king, he would be Sigurd's right hand. Then Eivor's village was raised and everything changed. When King Styrbjorn adopted Eivor, Dag knew things would never be the same with his oldest and best friend, but the fates can turn anyone's luck. Valka has always lived apart from society, but his daughter of a seer, or Volva, was never welcomed or greeted with the same sense of hope and dread that her mother evoked. At least not until she inherited that title and the generations of lore that went with it. She cannot yet see as far as her mother once did, but she knows enough to understand that her thread is intimately intertwined with Eivor's. Hytham's world fell apart, the Hidden Ones offered him purpose. Now he finds himself on an uncertain voyage with his mentor Basim, fulfilling the duties of his creed. He knows he will never match Basim or the Hidden Ones, but he is certain he can be of great use to his brotherhood if only given the right chance. Styrbjorn. Okay, King Styrbjorn of the Raven Clan, last of the Regiafylke Petty Kings, did not rise to power rashly, but through careful planning. Now the very virtue that earned him his crown is being challenged by friend, foe, and family. Harold. Oh, the Jesus! But really I do that. I play some games with my brother in co-op. I basically never join random lobby. Only games I've ever played with strangers, unlike Minecraft, where you just casually chat while doing your own things. Maybe trade some resources to help. Oh, and a build occasionally. Yeah, playing with other people, probably it's just being Call of Duty or Battlefield, really. There's never really a, I guess because you have to play with other people, you know, for online. It comes to things like ESO, Terra, that kind of thing has always been about a half. Even though I've had people like add me when I've been playing those, well, especially with streaming ESO, people streaming, people following me in the game. Odd multiplayer shooter, but rarely consider it playing with people. It's more playing in spite of. Yeah, true. It's so different though when you compare the two games. Or for me, playing them, Call of Duty is like every man for himself. Fuck the objectives. There's no objectives. Every fucking round that you play, game mode is just the same. People wanting to just kill people to get the kill death ratio and not actually complete the objectives. Whereas Battlefields, it does feel more like working together. And if people aren't and they're sniping, it feels like they're doing their bit and trying to keep people off you while you're going for the objective. Okay, Harold. To call Harold ambitious is like saying that Norway is a bit rocky. In a land where petty kingdoms rise and fall with the tides, Harold has a pedigree and army to back up his aspirations for a unified nation. King Harold, called Fairhair in his later years, was the son of Halfdan the Black, so named for his own dark head of hair. And clearly this was a family that knew style was an intimate cousin of substance. Kjotve, long is a list of warriors lost to the bloody clan wars that ravaged Regiafylke, but few will be remembered with the same fear and loathing as Kjotve the Cruel. Kjotve's rise to prominence from a relatively insignificant clan was fast and brutal. Some have said he was helped by secret distant allies, but those voices were quickly silenced. So that they're thinking that that's the Templars or the Order of the Ancients. Is that what they said? Privately wonders whether his son Gorm will prove too weak to take Regiafylke himself, so is determined to beat the land into submission before his final day. Odin! The Hanged God, Shield Shaker, Greybeard, and Wanderer are just a few of the many, many names of Odin the Allfather. Having effectively created the Nine Realms out of the carcass of one dead giant, Odin feels he should be exempt from any binding fate, particularly one that ends in the jaws of a monstrous wolf. His thirst for power through knowledge is unquenchable. He sacrificed an eye for insight and hung himself on the tree Yggdrasil in the father of all near-death experiences. When not acting in his role as chief among the Norse gods, he wanders the mortal realm Midgard, often in the form of a bearded old man wearing a long cloak, a wide hat, carrying a staff, classic Odin. Did you notice describe Gandalf? Actions. Saxons originating from the coast of what is now northern Germany. Saxons invaded and settled Britannia at some point in the 5th century CE, replacing the outgoing Roman Empire as the island's occupying force. Thereafter they spread east to form Essex, south to form Sussex, west to form Wessex, and north to form Middlesex. This laid the foundations for what would later become the Seven Kingdoms of the... what was it? Heptarchy? To today is archetypal Christians, Saxons only adopted Christianity in the 7th century by way of the Jutes. How do you pronounce it? Another Germanic tribe who had previously been converted. A Woebringer? A Woebringer? What? Oh, it tells you the hints and weaknesses? Oh, take out archers before other foes? Okay. Woebringer, elite Viking warriors, large two-handed double-sided axes. They really want to hurt you and take huge deliberate swings. When injured, they furiously switch to bashing with hammers. It's like a Spartan fucking fish. Oh, a slinger. That's one of the new ones, isn't it? No. Out of their element on the battlefield, these hapless souls are nonetheless annoyingly accurate with old slingshot. However, no one trained them to really fight, and they'd much rather be someplace else. Coral? Coral. Cyril? Cyril? Basic Saxon warrior. Individually, not very threatening, but as a group they become a problem. They're opportunistic on the battlefield and pick up weapons from fallen foes to surprise you with a new attack. Carl? Oh, could be. Hi, Carl. Look, yeah, we're gonna have Carls. I like beard Carl. It kind of, it's like a helmet with a beard attached. There's like nothing. There's just beards. Oh, love that. Prevent him from acquiring a weapon. Of course, we just go, hey, Carl, stop it. Put a weapon down. He's got his Santa costume. Yeah. Oh, this is so good now. Right. I did not want to do that. I need to head off! No! Manual save too. Right, here we go. Yay! Oh, this is so good. Okay, so I'm gonna head off just now. I'll be back again. I think it might be Thursday I'll be back. Catcalling knockoff Cassandra. She does look like Cassandra though! She fucking does. Look at that hair, look at that face. That's fucking Cassandra's hair! She just stole her head! Alienware, $10,000 PC. Looks a lot like her. They've just taken the model and been like, haha, there you go. BSI. But I love that there's like things floating about the screen. There are a few things that are a bit screwy with the game, yeah. Command console in the game and added to Cassandra. If only. Here's a really strange thing when it comes to Eivor or Ivor. I keep thinking it's Cassandra, and also there's something about the way she speaks that doesn't work for me. Like, I'm used to Cassandra being a bit, you know, sarcastic or snarky or losing her temper. Sunlight is so powerful, even the walls are having a hard time stopping it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna head off just now. I've enjoyed this. It's been good not having to worry about the PC. I don't think any issues happened at all. Nothing with the microphone, nothing with the webcam, and nothing with the capture device. What happened to Jacob from Syndicate? I don't know. The last thing I knew, we were breaking in that game was that you were breaking into the palace to get the artifact. Don't do it. Don't jinx it. I know. It'll work for now until something happens. Watch this, a Windows update. Is that not notorious for fucking up sound? But I'm so happy with it.